Welcome to my channel, Serenity Tarot. This is the never-ending story of Cancer. Cancer, this will be your daily reading for June 2nd. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could occur a couple days in advance or behind. So just take what works and leave the rest. The Wheel. The Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Looks like your crossing energy is bad news. So we'll get into that, but you feel like this is destiny, like the wheel is turning in your favor, right? This is good karma. But I think there's an inability to move forward, to accept change. Maybe there's a fear of a new beginning. What's in your environment is the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is talking about inequality, somebody taking more than they're giving, and it could potentially be a divorce or a breakup. Two different people going two different ways. In the past was the Queen of Pentacles, but in the future is the World in reverse. So this is a lack of success. But in the past, I think that you were the mature, grounded female, like feminine energy that was making things happen, like a businesswoman. So let's go ahead and clarify the bad news that's crossing. Figure out what that's all about. What's this Princess of Swords in reverse? Nine of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is not good for your finances. This is not good for your stability, your emotional stability. The Death in reverse. Let's clarify that. What's the Death in reverse? Why is the Death in reverse? Queen of Pentacles. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles was in the upright in the past, and the Queen of Pentacles is now in reverse. So it's a financial situation that is definitely getting to you in the head, right? You're fearing this coming to an end, and you have an inability to move forward in general. Let's figure out what this good luck is. What do you think is some good luck in this situation? Knight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess. Judgment. Jeez. All right, so this wheel right here is talking about times changing. What goes up must come down. And in the past, there was potentially a situation in which, or currently, that there's just no passion. And I mean, you know this. You're the High Priestess. You have the desirability, and I think you consider this to be kind of like judgment. So let's go ahead and get some clarity on that Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups in your environment? This is inequality. Maybe you just broke up and you think this is like judgment. Somebody's going into or coming out of a state of rest and solitude. To have a new beginning. This is the world in your future. It's just here, it's in the upright. So let's get this world in the reverse in your future. What's that all about? It looks like somebody else is having a new beginning. Yeah, so this is talking about not having the strength to proceed with a new beginning. Let's do advice. What's Cancer's advice? June 2nd. What's Cancer's advice on June 2nd? Lots of major arcanas here, Cancer. Lots. The Devil is in reverse. So the Death is in reverse and the Devil is in reverse. I mean, let go of the poison. On the 2nd, you could be dealing with fire, water, air, earth, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Leo. But as a general reading, it could be any sign. Your advice is the Devil in reverse. Turn away from addiction and leave the devil behind. Have the strength to walk through death so that you can have the success and accomplishment that you desire. Let me know how your reading affected you in the comments below. This will be the never-ending story of Scorpio. Scorpio. This will be your daily reading for June 2nd. This reading could occur a couple days before or after. As a general reading, energies can flip sides, but you know where you're fit. Take what works and just leave the rest, you guys. The Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. You are all in today. You're ready to move forward. You have maybe you heard of some good news. You've got the energy, the optimism to move, and the charisma as well. You want to get over of regret. You want to leave it in the behind. The end of stagnation. And it's because in the past you went within, you did that soul searching journey and you're ready to move on because of it. It's just your environment and the fact that you're crossing energy is the Star in reverse. So the Ace of Cups is talking about sadness, pain, and regret, potentially having not having a new emotional start. And this is talking about that hopelessness and despair that I think the two of you are exhibiting today. The Ten of Wands is in your future. This is talking about letting go. Letting go of burdens, things that were holding you back. So let's do the Ace of Cups first. Somebody in your environment feels like they didn't get what they wanted, you know, like a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. And obviously the star is in reverse for them as well. So I think they felt like they gave equally, you know, of this. They might be an earth sign. I feel like that's the first earth that's popped up in a bit. The alien in reverse, or the alien in the past, is also, like, that's a Virgo. So you were the Queen of Cups in reverse in the last reading, I think, as well. So the Queen of Cups in reverse is just not having the Ace of Cups with this external environment. And I think that they feel like they've given, and you maybe feel like you've given everything you can to this situation, and emotionally speaking, you're ready to move on, to pick up whatever you have left and to move forward. So let's look at that Ten of Wands. Here's the Page of Cups. So yeah, this is talking about, you know, removing yourself from the old. And here's the Knight of Cups. Removing yourself from the old and starting, emotionally speaking, with the new. And you are obviously the Cups, the water sign here. So let's go figure out that star. The Eight of Swords is in reverse under the deck. This could be talking about letting go, freedom, you know, freedom from some sort of relationship that was holding you behind and that you're seeing as hopeless. So this is the Five of Cups in reverse. And once again, this is talking about the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. You know, it's time to move on. Next phase is getting over that disappointment, picking up what you have left and moving on. Finally, some pentacles will show up in your reading. Let's get some clarity. Advice. Scorpio, what's your advice for June 2nd? Scorpio. So this is the Two of Cups. And I do think that they're talking about a future situation because the Page of Cups is in your future and the Ten of Wands. So let go of potentially, you know, what happened before in the past and have the Two of Cups, the new start instead. On the 2nd, you could be dealing with fire, air, water, earth, Virgo, or Aquarius. But as a general reading, it could be any sign. Let me know how your reading affected you in the comments below. This is the never-ending story of Pisces. Pisces, this will be your daily reading for June 2nd. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. This could occur a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest. Nice, Pisces. Two of Wands. I'm sorry, that's the crossing. The Prince of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Today's a really good day for you. This is a fantastic reading. In your heart space is the Starman. The Starman is the magician in this particular deck. So this is saying that you have the resources, the skills, the willpower to do great things today. As you're crossing energy, that is the Two of Wands. And that is to indicate that you have, two different paths, but they're big opportunities. And you're planning to go down at this point in time one of these two paths. In the past was the Prince of Swords. So this is talking about these big changes and these opportunities and seizing this moment, right? But, with the bad or with the good, sometimes comes the bad, So your future is the Tower in reverse. This is potentially resisting this forward movement, resisting change, but this can also be averting a disaster. Now, the Tower is, I think, a cautionary card in the sense that it's telling about a weak foundation that may have not crumbled this time around, but in the future, just because you avoided a disaster this time doesn't mean that you will the next time around. So the Ace of Swords is in your head. This is the new ideas that the Prince of Swords energy was bringing in the past. And it's obviously coming into the current. In your environment is the world. I mean, I know it's cliche, but the world is your oyster, literally, in this reading. So, Two of Wands, clarify. So the Two of Wands is being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is talking about two different options, and I think that they're obviously passionately based, but they are, one at least probably, is emotionally based as well. With another person. Anyway, if I could get one more clarity on that. With the Prince of Cups at the bottom of the deck, maybe, one is a passionate offer. And the Magician comes out and clarifies. So, once again, we're talking about your heart, following it and utilizing the tools that you have at your disposal, the power, the influence to move forward with whatever you want to do, because the world is your oyster. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is talking about this imbalance, I think. Maybe, I don't know what that is talking about. So let's clarify the world. Maybe that'll explain. Not having your wish fulfillment, I think, but having the opportunity in your environment to have such. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Why is the world being clarified by the Ten of Cups? So rest and recovery. You're very much in a rest and recovery stage. They are in a rest and recovery stage. So yeah, this Ace of Pentacles in your head right now, this is what's in your environment. Brand new ideas coming out of this, or you're in a rest and recovery phase, because I don't think that you had this wish fulfillment, but you are the world. Or, the world is yours. You're not the world, I'm sorry. The world is yours. It's in your environment. So choose, you know, 2 different paths. What do you want to do? So let's get this tower in the future figured out. That's the problem behind this reading. I see. The rest of this is fantastic. Really good reading. So here's the King of Pentacles, here's the King of Swords, and here's the Devil. So there is something about the Devil, and you know, that is potentially getting between, the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Or this could be like both a logical decision, but it's a girl and a guy, a masculine and a feminine energy. And I think they're deciding to really, you know, they're dealing with the Devil in the future, and it's resulting in this tower that they may avoid in the future, but it's kind of like it's faulty foundation. Let's get clarity for Pisces. What's Pisces' advice for this daily reading? I think the advice is be the Emperor, and this is somebody in your environment that is the Emperor. And it is to be the authoritarian, father-like figure that is caring for everybody else. On the second, you could be dealing with fire, earth, air, water, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries. But as a general reading, it could be any sign. The world is your oyster today, Pisces. What path do you want to choose? Be the Emperor and go for it. Thanks for watching my channel, Serenity Tarot. If you want to see more of my content, like and subscribe. Be sure to tune in to see more daily, monthly, love and career readings. And check out my playlists if you want to see content for a specific sign. See you next time.